And as the sun sets, I make us sleepy. I make us sleepy. What? I don't know. Welcome back, everybody, to the Hardcore Commentary Long Play series, where we are doing shenanigans abound, and we are having fun in the sun? Sure, why not? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, hi. Welcome, tree. So the first episode is not out yet, so I don't know if y'all are enjoying it or not, but I hope you are. I hope you are. I'm trying to record several of these because sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do them. And since they are commentary videos, they're not as simple and easy breezy as the no commentary because it requires me to talk your ear off, or at least try to. But yeah, so we are back in this world. We have found a lot of stuff so far, which is wild. But also pretty gosh darn awesome, you know? I also didn't add any mods or anything. I immediately just started recording after I stopped recording the last episode. So we are going for it full force. This is such a pretty view. I don't know what would make it prettier. Maybe a lighthouse. I've never made a lighthouse in Minecraft, so that'll be something. I do kind of want to like try new things, explore things, blah 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 blah, you know. Do things different. Try new things. Do new things. But first, we need to build new things. And part of me wants to build the house right here, but I think I'm going to reserve it for like a dock area. So this is going to be a very strange, similar version, miniature version, to the stream world that I haven't done in a hot minute. Eventually I'll get back to streaming on that world, but for now, it's been a while, but it's basically on the edge of a river. Hi, hello, tree, please don't suffocate me. That would be embarrassing. That would be so embarrassing. Yeah, but it's on a big plot of land. There's a village right by me and everything. It's really like well supplied, essentially. But it's right on the edge of a river. And so there's like a little path that goes up to the house and then you walk into the house. I haven't finished the house yet, so that's your brief explanation of walk into house. So yeah, we are going to be building out of dark oak. We're not going to be super duper fancy. It's going to be very basic two-tone sort of house. There's not going to be a lot of variations because this is a very... Okay. There are Minecraft YouTubers who will have their starter houses looking very fancy. I will not be one of them, so please don't expect fancy out of me. Fancy will come at a lengthy endeavor. But yeah, so you'll be able to tell like when I change the recording based off of my skin. Because I also forgot to change it. It's fine, you know? A little diorite robe never hurt anybody. Again, if you're not watching the Gilded SMP series, you should, because shenanigans. Oh my gosh, I'm already creating monsters of the hot variety. Potatoes and that. I actually don't. We're gonna be pretty well off very quickly, so I'm not gonna make a berry bush farm that we're going to be eating off of. I do want to get the farm started though, because I don't want to find myself in a very bad spot. We're gonna do the coastline of sugarcane, and then I think maybe the farms will go behind. So let me grab some stuff. I don't really need my shield, so we're gonna throw that there. Good. How big do we want the base to be? That's a very good question. That needs an answer eventually. I'm gonna be very much of the I will lose my train of thought very quickly sort of thing. Just gonna plant that right there. I don't really need a surplus of pumpkins right now, so that should suffice. However, I do need a surplus of food. So let us come over here and do that thing we do. All right, so a proper farm to utilize the water, you go for each way. So I think what we'll do, thank you, is we'll have a farm right here and then a farm right there. And then another farm because we got wheat, potato, and carrots. We don't have very many carrots, so that'll be a baby one. So I think we're gonna go right here for that. We could probably get away with not needing this actually, since it, ooh, actually, yeah, no. Since it's surrounded. We don't really need, I was just gonna like, okay, I'm gonna like do this. This is probably gonna be a waste of cobblestone, but I want to see. Okay, so that guy is not in the center, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's in the center. Okay, what is not centered? Probably something like right here, here, there. So we'll see what doesn't do the thing. I'm gonna go here. Do the same in this direction. Oh, okay. That's it. All right, we're just gonna willy-nilly plant right now. No rhyme or reason. I don't know if this is still a thing where wheat seeds grow better when they're not adjacent to each other, but they're adjacent to like other plants. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but we're going to pretend like it is and continue to go that route. Potatoes will probably be my food source for a hot minute. And then carrots can go here. Ta-da! Alright. Farmland secured. We will have food. We won't starve to death, hopefully. That would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. That would be very embarrassing. Okay. So, the base. Okay. Alright, so we've got this right here. Do I want to do mimicry? Do I want to mimic the other thing is the big question here. I don't know if I do. I'm thinking maybe have like a little porch kind of area. So since we are water side, I'm thinking maybe, okay. The walls will be made out of dark oak. Everything else will be made out of birch. Just because. All right. Are you kidding me? This might not end well. Are you kidding me? We're only on day 4. We're only on day 4. Okay, we may die. We may die, but we must defend. We must defend. Unless they leave me alone. Will you leave me alone? Will we luck out? I mean, it's very possible. Yep. No. Oh, okay. We lucked out. They are more interested in. They're more interested in the ocean. Okay, y'all can. Oh, I'm so glad I planted the crops before they showed up. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Also, this is not planned out, so do not come at me for it looking weird and dumb. Okay, I kind of like this. We'll do a little torch there, a little torch there, a little torch there. All right. And then, actually, I think I want it to be a 3 entry. You know, I'm so happy they decided to go that route and not my route. Very happy indeed. I need to move the bed closer, I think. I'm so glad they decided to become seafaring villagers. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... Whole thing slabs. Okay, and then since this will be a small house of silly proportions, I am not very good at roofs still, but we will try. I'm going to attempt to make a decent roof. This is so funny, just watching them go out. Go out to the shoreline. Okay. Okay. I think I want... I don't understand why they went out that way. Like, I'm very clearly over here, and yet they decide to go that way. Yes? No. I did that wrong. Boop, boop, boop. This also needs to be dark oak. I'm probably gonna have to go grab more more logs, please. Okay, so we have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, I think to kind of discern this, we'll do that. I'm gonna need some windows. Ooh. We'll probably do the good old-fashioned fences for windows. Oh, they're still going. They're still going. Oh my gosh, no. This is making me giggle. Just watching them go further and further out to sea. I'm glad they decided to go out to sea. Okay, I think we want the house to be... I think 4 tall? Please don't be a thunderstorm. We are winging this. We are very much winging this. Okay, I don't like how that looks. Take that off for now. Okay. And I think... How big do we want it? Do I want to keep the 3 thing going? 3 and then a pillar and then 3 and then a pillar? Maybe. Goodbye, pillagers! Actually, I think I want to do this and then maybe it'll end right here. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. I might later on add a basement, but for now, this should be sufficient enough. Mobs are going to be able to go under. I don't think I want that, so we'll do that. Probably shouldn't be using my iron for this, but it's okay. And I know you don't want, like, I'm very aware of, like, building stuff. You know, you want, like, how do they always explain it? You don't want it to be flat, right? This is going to be very flat, and I'm going to be very okay with this. This is not building with block, you know. I'm not going to be, ooh, let's make this into a building series. No, this is a surviving hardcore, we're making derpy houses series. we are very much making derpy houses. 100%. This is Derpy House 101. I don't want to waste my log on that. Not my log, my axe on that. There we go. At least it's not a thunderstorm. Like, I like thunderstorms, but I don't have a roof over my head right now. Okay, there's that. Now we could add some character, but again, I'm not gonna. We are going to maybe use spruce, I think. I'm thinking we're gonna use spruce. So we'll do, we'll do the trapdoor door method. We'll do that. And then I'm not gonna do anything fancy with this. I'm gonna need to chop down another tree. Yep. We have run out of dark oak. Do I have any more in the chest, or did I use it all? Ooh, I think I used it all. Already? Dang. Okay. Ooh, big oof. Big oof. Okay. This is fine. Up and down the tree. It's very slow because it's not iron. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do about that since we're not really using villagers right now. We could. We can go back to that village, but I don't want to. I want to do a very minimal villager run, quote unquote. If we die on this one, then the next one we can do like almost the complete opposite, where we get everything from the villagers or something like that. Are we getting tropical fish? Is it because it's warm water? That's cool. I like the tropical fish. I like how there's so many different species of tropical fish. There's so many tropical fish species. Okay, the low rend, not low render, the low light level brightness. There we go. Goodness gracious me. The very low brightness level makes this game a little creepy, so that's kind of fun. Make Minecraft creepy. Yeah. Because, I mean, Minecraft is kind of a horror game. Like, if you... So, I know a lot of us, you know, we've played the game for years and years and years. But, if you do the thing where you lower your brightness, and then I've started... Well, actually not started. For a long time now, I don't really use all diamond gear. I like to use a hodgepodge of different things. So this is really like my vibe right here. Chaos. Like I'll have diamond boots and maybe chainmail, and yeah, it's just fun. It's just silly fun, you know? Because I mean, a lot of us, you know, we just gun right towards diamond armor, and then we find the netherite, and then we're solid. We're very tough to kill. But if you do like this sort of thing and you have the low brightness, Minecraft can be downright creepy, you know? Like, it's kind of fun when it's creepy like that. Okay, I need fences. Maybe I'll do some spruce. You know what? I need to plant some spruce trees, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'll plant some spruce trees, I guess. I don't want to make a giant spruce tree. I'll put it back here. Pop. Our crops are coming along nicely. Our future base area looks creepy and I love it. Looks very ominous. I still low-key want to make a castle on it. I don't know if I'm actually going to. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm actually going to make a castle. Okay. That should be enough lighting. I also don't want to go too crazy on the lighting, you know? I kind of want to just have a little fun with it. My default is a flat roof, but I think I'm going to try to make a slightly angled roof. What do I want to make it out of? Don't really have a lot of cobble. I mean, I've got access to it, obviously. I've got very good access to it. I kind of want to poke through the wall just to see what's behind it, you know? Because obviously we've got a really nice lush cave. But I'm very curious to see, like, is it all lush? Because that would be amazing. I'd be very tempted to, like, do little poke holes. So kind of like what over there where it's got like that opening and it's like a little crevice, I guess is the word. So it'd be cool to like have some crevasses. I don't know. Would it be weird to have... Yeah, no, that's too much. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't have any deep slate. Deep slate is going to be the worst to mine. Don't have any deep slate. Okay, I'm going to fill this section in. Break my axe, probably. Oh, I guess not. Okay. There it is. Okay. Break the axe. There we go. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I don't have any more. Well, I mean, I have a whole forest, but I don't want to tear it down just yet, you know. I don't want to tear down my forest. Okay. Just throw that in there. What did I want the copper for? Oh, right. A brush. Because I do want to make a brush. I think it's this, this, and this, right? Yes. We're going to need a ton of these, though, if I'm correct. We're going to need a ton of these. Because those trials, like, will devour brushes. I'm probably not even gonna have enough. Oh, I've got more potatoes. Did not plant them all. No horse. I don't know if we're gonna do horses in this because very clearly I don't think horses are gonna survive very well in this area. Okay. I need some cobble. I don't particularly want to use up my iron pick. I think we're just gonna do this. I think it's gonna look really derpy, probably bad, but I think I'm gonna use cobble for the roof. I don't think it's gonna look too good, but I don't think I want to use dark oak, and I definitely don't want to use birch. So we're gonna see what this is gonna look like. Where's my boat? We're boating. I don't want to walk. I want to boat. We'll go over here because I want some of this ore. Yoop. Yoop. Oh, okay. Nope. We're failing right off the bat. Ooh, I could do andesite. I'm so good. So good. I don't have my shovel. That was smart. Would a copper roof look weird? Probably. Do I low-key want to do it now? Yeah. Copper would look silly. I think I want to do it. Just for giggles. Just for giggles. I'm gonna end up using it and then be like, I don't like this. I'm gonna hate it so much. This is gonna be funny. Okay. Yeah, no, I want to do it now. I want to do it. We need copper roof. I don't think I want to make it a very tall roof, so probably just slabs and blocks. Okay, is there more copper? I think I saw more copper. Oh yeah, it's up there. Let's get this cool. I almost called it charcoal. I'm so used to using charcoal. It's because I have like so much wood and it's just easier. Because like coal you gotta mine and there's a finite amount, but charcoal? Dude. You can have all the charcoal in the world. We're digging up to it. This is kind of ruining the look, but that's okay. Oh, hello. More copper. Oh, the copper. Okay. Oop. Actually, we're gonna do that. Hello, my precious. Oh yes, lovely, lovely. All the ores. Yeah. I also kind of want to get like one of every... I want to do a bunch of stuff in this world and I don't even know if we're going to manage it. Because it's like... Am I going to manage it? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, we'll do that and then... Oh, we're almost at the... Not the surface. Oh, actually, no, we're almost there. Ooh. Curiouser and curiouser. I'm gonna put a torch in here so it doesn't spawn bad stuff and keep bad stuff. Oop. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think a copper roof would be fun. I did say I wanted to use copper more. This is like the best way to do that. Hello. Just gonna take a peeky around. Little peek. Hello, Snoopy Snoop. We're pretty high up. I think I could jump down though. Yeah, I can jump down. Oh, there's some melons. There is a lot of bamboo though. Luckily, it only grows so tall, so the vines are the only thing that we have to worry about. And thankfully, we probably shouldn't have to worry about the vines too much. Because it looks like a lot of them... Okay, here we go. We're spawning in new terrain. Oh, that's new terrain. Let's see if I can get up. I hear lava. Lava! Where are all the mobs? Oh, iron. Hippity hoppity, this is my property. Oh! No! Are we by a mesa? Okay, let's load this guy in. Oh my gosh, we're struggling. Oh my gosh. Pandas! Yes! I can't quite tell if that's... I think that's a mesa. I think we're bordering a mesa. Okay. Alright, so this is not as big as I thought it was, which is fine. It's big enough. Yeah, no, I think that's a mesa right there. Ooh. If it's a spiral mesa, which is my favorite mesa version, by the way. Not spiral? Spires? Spires? I don't know. They keep changing biome names. I will call it the incorrect name every so often, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Why am I passing up the iron? I need the iron. I don't have an iron farm. I need this. Will we do redstone? Maybe. I'm very curious what our nether portal is going to produce. I'm mildly terrified at what the nether portal will produce. Because it's either going to be really cool or really awful. Okay, it's almost nighttime. This is bad. My exploration gets cut off short because nighttime is scary and I will die. Is this a good way to exit? I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. As long as we don't fall. Panda! Hello, Panda! Okay. Oop. Jeez. That's a dark spot. Don't like that. This is also a dark spot. Don't like that. And that's a dark spot. There you go. Sweet. Cool. All right. Neato, neato. Neato bandito. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I am dying to know if that's a mesa, though. I am dying to know if that's a mesa. Okay. I need more than one. Oh, I didn't even continue my, I did not finish collecting. It's fine. Okay, that can... Shovel. Shovel? 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 Did I not make a shovel? Oh, no, here it is. Like, I could have sworn I made a shovel. Okay. Alright. Boat? Boat. Shouldn't have left the boat. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I also... No, I remember. Whether or not I continue to remember about the... Oh goodness. What the... Oh my gosh, words are hard. What's the thing? What's the word? The map. Buried treasure map. There we go. Goodness me. I did not forget about the buried treasure map. I just don't want to. That's not what I want to deal with today. I want to see if there's a mesa near us. Because if there is, I will be very happy. There's more copper. Yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Dude, oh my. Okay, it's rising. Okay. I was like, oh no, I won't have time to explore. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're happy. Coral. We've got coral. We've got mesa. We've got a little bit of lag. This is fine. We're loading in new chunks. This is fine. I still haven't figured out why it's a little... I don't know if y'all are gonna notice because it doesn't drop down below 30. So I don't know if y'all are gonna notice. That is... Oh, there's some gold. Look at all that. Ooh. Ooh, I cannot wait to explore it. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. It's not my favorite, but We have coral right by us. I don't know what I'm gonna do with coral, but I might do something with coral. You never know. Oh, I really want to make a bad choice and wander in there. Oh man, the gold that's exposed. I love this this flow. It goes from jungle to like a little desert to the mesa, desert, and then more stone. Oh, it just looks cool. Ooh, how exciting, how fun. Ooh, yay. I like the mesa. If I need some terracotta, I will yoink from that. There is a tree. Wait, no, I think it's dirt, and then there's a tree on the dirt. It looks like a tree just chilling on the side of the... That's kind of funny. No, I'm pretty sure that's dirt. Okay. That's funny, though. There's more iron, lots of coal. Okay. We're pretty good on resources, I think. We should be pretty set on resources. The vines are taking over. I'm gonna have to go through and trim some of the vines. Oh, some of our carrots have grown. There you go. Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah! Okay, sweet. I'm loving this. Okay. Alright, so nice little base area. Nothing too complicated. I think this will suffice very nicely. Let us acquire. Okay, that's growing. Growing? Yes, it's growing. We'll do the iron first. You know what? I don't mind. We'll be a little chaotic with our coal usage. I think we'll be okay if I overdo it a little. And then I just need a smidge of logs just to finish this up. I just need a little smidgeroni. And since I do have the glass, I think I'll go ahead and put the glass in. Let's see. How do I want to do the roof? I kind of want to do a little bit of a point, but not like too much, you know? Gotta throw that in there. Glass. And then I need to... Ooh. No! Panes! I needed panes. Oh. Sad. Oh, I had the Silk Touch shovel. You know, I'm not gonna use my Silk Touch shovel, am I? That's silly. That's silly. We're not gonna do that. I'm so used to actually having things that I forget that I don't have everything right now. Hee hee. There you go. Yeah, I think copper roof will be a good idea. Yeah. That should be all the glass that I need. Looks a little silly. That's okay. I definitely think I want to add a little, maybe right here, where you go down a bit. Uh-oh. Hey, I did it. Nice. Oh, it needs to go down. Down a little more. Really need to stop doing that. There we go. That'll lead to the storage area, because I got a lot of stuff already. We haven't even gone like super exploring or anything, and I've already got like a bazillion things. Actually, we'll go ahead and take that. Yeah, that way we can move everything inside the house. And we'll be nice and sorted. Not a very big room. That's okay. Because again, this is like very basic, very temporary. Not super fancy sort of thing. I don't know. My shovel broke. Speaking of shovel, I also don't have any torches for down here. Ah. Okay. Alright, I need more. We're also gonna need more dark oak to do the walls. And yeah, I think it's a very simple basic house, but I think it'll work. Okay, what else do I need to cook? I think I'm smelting all of the ores. Once potato. Actually, I should probably plant these. Ooh. We're definitely gonna need some string because I want to do some fishing. I want to do fishing. Reminder not to trample my crops. You are fully grown. You are fully grown. It's a little difficult sometimes to tell if it's grown or not. The wheat is easy enough. The carrots are easy enough. Beetroot is easy too, but potatoes not quite. Like I know it has to be super tall, but I can never remember if it's this tall or if it gets taller. It's that tall. Okay. All right. Ah, that's not a torch. There you go. Silly me. Oh, this is a little dark right there. Right there. Where am I going? Bed's right there. That's not where my bed is. My bed is right here. Would it be weird not to have... Yeah, it would be weird not to have a... Oh, I need to add the railing. Oh, cool. My spruce tree has grown. Whee! Okay, I don't want to use that. Don't want to use that. There's that. Okay, shovel. There's so much to do, goodness me. Okay. No, it's, oh, I can never think of the name of it. Saw, no. Mill. Stone cutter. Stone, iron. Okay. And then I have a piece of iron. Just because I don't want to waste the copper, you know? You get more out of it with the stone cutter, so we're gonna use the stone cutter. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the house. It looks kind of nice, actually. It's not exactly what I envisioned, but I think it's because there's no roof right now. Once we add the roof, then it'll look nice. There we go. Alright. I need to turn this into blocks of copper. Oh no. This is not going to go very far, is it? Okay, copper. How do weathered cut copper? So this is just gonna weather on its own, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Cut copper. Okay. And then wax block of copper. We want slabs, I guess? Oh. Wasn't gonna do slabs, but I think we need to do slabs to make the most of it. To make the most of it, I think we're gonna need to do slabs, so. Ooh, chiseled copper. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, no. Then I think we just won't add it on the corner, so we get a little bit of character. I fell. Probably would be easier if I was on the inside doing this, but it's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. We're going inside to make the roof. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything too. I need dirt. My scaffold of choice is dirt. Even when I have scaffolding, I still use dirt. Just because, like, scaffold is kind of annoying. It is low-key annoying. Nope, need that. There we go. Oop. I am focused. Okay. Alright, and then I just need to go right here. Oh my gosh. This is gonna need more copper than I already have. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna need more copper, man. Oh, I wish I had a fortune book. Dang. I need way more copper. Ugh. I almost just leaped off. It's like, I should probably be a little bit more careful. You know, just a smidge more careful. This is fine. Need one more. Oh, no, I don't need one. Wait, why? Oh, right. I'm dumb. This is fine. Ignore me. Well, at least I have a full, like... At least you get 8 out of it. You get quite a bit. Okay, I don't have any more copper. That's sad. Oh, the roof looks silly when it's not finished. Okay. Let me do that. Okay. We're just gonna do the very basic, like, spiral sort of roof. Just because. Oop. Okay, and I need like 5 billion more. I need more copper. Okay. But that's gonna be the general idea of the roof, and then I think I might push it out one more. I think it's just because the house is kind of flat, and that's why it looks weird. This is very temporary. This might even like get destroyed later down the road. Like, I don't think it's gonna survive for much longer. Which is fine. You know, not everything has to stick around for forever. Sometimes you can just let it go, you know? Just let it go. Do I want to make a little cobble miney thing under the house so I'm not destroying the surface? I think so. Because that looks kind of funky now that I've cut into it and I don't like it. Obviously, I could fix it later, but you know. I think, yeah, okay. We're gonna chop down this guy because I need more dark oak. Hopefully the saplings keep providing because I really wanted to keep providing saplings so I'm not having to go over and destroy the forest near us. If I have to, I will, but I don't want to. I like keeping the forest. Unless I need to flatten it out for a reason, I like to keep the forest as a forest. I think it would be nice to keep it as a forest. Mindless chopping of trees. I always feel like I should talk about something topical, but nothing really is going on. It's a lot of work. Like, whenever you just do work, it's kind of weird. Because, like, I don't want to talk about work. I don't even know if y'all would want me to talk about work. It's just, it's work, you know? We're here to play a little cube game, a little block game. Yeah, so this is gonna get filled in. This is gonna get filled in. We're working on it. We are surviving and thriving. It's easy to survive hardcore Minecraft when you're not caving, you know? It's just so much easier. Okay, I think we're just gonna continue the wall function. I don't think I want to turn it into... Well, maybe I'll turn it into cobblestone? Ooh, I don't know, actually. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to turn it into cobblestone. I think I want to continue it as it is with the dark oak. We're definitely getting... We're getting dirt for days, though. That's for sure. Gosh. If I need to terraform anything, we've got it made. I don't know if I have enough, though. Don't know if I have enough dark oak. We've got another tree I could chop down, but... Do. And then I'm also curious to see what everybody thinks about this series. So I will probably upload these two before I do another one. Just because I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how everybody's gonna react to this series. I'm very curious. That's not how I want it to go. Okay, we have a weird bit right there. I'm thinking I'll just add more birch. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. We need copper. You know what? Actually, what I want to do, something that I haven't done in a hot minute is make a project board. So before we end this episode, I'm gonna make a very, very simple. We're gonna basically use dirt in this. And then I need not that. I don't want to use the spruce sign. The spruce sign is kind of dark. Where are my sticks? I think I used all my sticks. Ugh. Okay, 12 should be enough. 12 should be plenty. Gosh, 12 should be plenty. Okay. Project board can go spin around curiously. Don't know where to put it. It can go behind the house, I guess. There you go. It goes behind the house. Normally I would not use dirt, but we're just gonna use dirt. It's fine. Okay, so this is gonna be our project board. Projects will go here as we see fit. Okay, so obvious project. Acquire more copper for roof. Clear out bamboo. Finish storage basement. Acquire more supplies. Start. Ooh, how do we want main base? Explore the ruins. Caving. Alright, so this will be our rough thing. So the next few episodes, I would like to accomplish some of this stuff. The caving, I want to explore this cave first before we go anywhere else. Maybe the mineshaft area. But yeah, so this is going to be our project board. I think we can manage it nicely. I think so indeed. Yeah, so I think that'll be it for today's episode. I know it's not quite... Didn't I, like, just sleep? Yeah. Ooh, do I want a sunroof? Nah, I don't want a sunroof. I don't think we need it. I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, no. We're gonna need so much copper, my goodness. Okay. But yeah, so that'll be it, I think, for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Looks like I need to harvest a sugarcane. Goodness me. Goodness me. We're doing well. The house has a face. Houses should always have faces, in my opinion, because I think it's hilarious and funny. But yeah, so I think that'll be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This will probably be the last one that I record today. That way I can get these two up, get a feel for how y'all are enjoying it. If I need to maybe change a few things or add a few things, you know, that sort of thing. Because I don't want... Because the Gilded SMP is also kind of a long play sort of thing. It just has lore. I am trimming a little bit of it up. And then don't worry, for those of you who have been watching the channel for a bit, I have not forgotten the Minecraft Adventuring UHC mode series. I've just kind of set it in the background for now because I got convinced to do a hardcore series and I'm having fun with the Gilded SMP series. So yeah, I know they can kind of feel a little bit very similar, especially considering how this one now has commentary. So it's basically just me single player hardcore long playing. So I'm trying to get a feel for how I want to make them feel a little different. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!